So it's great to be awesome in the nation, but what are we doing for our students when they compete with other students around the world to go to college?
What is it we're really trying to have students leave here with? How do we get kids who can not just do well on an AP exam, but how can they take that knowledge and remember it from one course to the next, put that knowledge together, and use it to solve problems?
What this test has allowed us to do is to really see how our students are able to assimilate the information that they've had to build on their past learning to be able to answer the questions, because the questions are more complex.
Having the PISA for Schools come along was a dream come true for us. It measured the skills and knowledge we wanted kids to have.
To me, it was a much deeper application or expectation of how students are using the learning that hopefully they're gaining in their classes and how that will serve them going forward.
I think the OECD test for schools will fit well with the Common Core because both are very engaging with students. If you really teach it like it should be taught, like the Common Core, if you really do the things that you are going to have to do to prepare students to be successful on the OECD test, students are going to have to be engaged in the work.
One of the things that I really value about what America Achieves has brought to this is the idea that we can learn from each other, that collaboration is a missing piece of the pie, if you will.
This global network of learning, the webinars and discussions and the connections we're making with other principals and teachers and superintendents to talk about that practice and to make our practice transparent, see where we make mistakes and how to fix them, and maybe not make mistakes because someone else is already doing it better.
More voices in the room, more challenges to your thinking are always a very healthy thing to do.
It's very different from the idea that we're competing with each other. This is about understanding best practices so all students can achieve at high levels, and so that as a country, as a global society, we can learn from each other in understanding how do we equip people to take on the challenges of the future.